Hello. I've been waiting for this opportunity for a very long time. I love noodles, instant ones in particular. They're known as ramen noodles in the States, where they're associated with university dormitories and the temporary poorness that students go through during that time. You know, they're associated with poverty, and I think that we need to change this. Here, this country, they're known as instant noodles. It's a much more descriptive term, and I think one that needs to be applied, because there are all sorts of different types and styles of instant noodles, not just ramen. Ramen is one noodle style out of many. But just to get the ball rolling on this, I'd like to talk about a recent discovery. Nissin, which is the original cup noodle company, the first manufacturers of instant noodles in the West at least, have a great range, and the tonkotsu ramen with a little sachet black garlic oil is topping my list of top noodles for this week. Well, for every week this year. I will symbolically birth Keith.
Okay, yeah.
And then he will have a dialogue with this artificial cabbage flavour instant vermicelli noodle.
It was, why artificial cabbage? Cabbage isn't hard to get, is it? There's something like that. Yeah.
Well, it's from a province in China where they had a cabbage drought. Now, this section wouldn't be complete without a noodle. That's what we've got. We've got a noodle.
Here we go.
I was wondering whether we were going to get a noodle.
Here is a noodle. It's quite a big one. It's by Samyang, who I believe are a Korean noodle manufacturer. This is all in Korean, but my friend...
What about that bit that's
that
in
is
English?
not in Korean,
Yeah.
Okay. It is a hot chicken flavour ramen, and it is a stir-fried style noodle, which means it does not have a soup broth. It has flavour packets which you mix into the drained noodles after they're cooked. And apparently this is a corker. My friend has done a review of this on his noodle rating system. It got 5 stars. And I get a daily review of a different noodle from this gentleman, and this is his all-time favourite noodle. And it's known as, he got the translation, is mania, because it is scorching hot, apparently. He only managed to eat half of the chili pack in this, because it was blowing his knocker off. You can get this same noodle, but in a double hot style, which I want to get hold of.
And noodles not included. You do have to supply your own noodles. But, well...
Here we go. Oh, look at this!
Noodles!
Now look at that! What kind of noodle is that?
Cheese-flavoured ramen.
Oh yeah!
Ooh. Look for cheese powder mix inside. Of course you're going to look for it, but you're
Yeah.
going to boil it up.
It's just
Well, you might miss
ramen.
it. And you'd say these aren't very cheesy.
It's like a cheap poor man's SpongeBob on the front there, winking.
Poor man's
Hey.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
So these are Korean, I see.
They are Korean, and the brand Paldo, Fun and Yum.
Fun and yum together at last.
Well, this
From
is.
March.
I mean, this is typically fun. Look at this big slices of Swiss cheese on the noodle. Crazy.
That's a serving suggestion,
But,
right?
you know,
Yeah.
you might think, oh, this is some kind of novelty item and it's disgusting, you know, in its very essence. Maybe not. Paldo make another noodle that I'm very fond of called the Goom Tang, which is a beef oriental flavoured.
The Goomtown Rats.
Goom Tang, which is a classy noodle.
Okay.
So I've
The
got
upper class.
high hopes for this.
This one is a Eli specific question that I imagine he would get right.
Oh God, don't tell me about bloody pickles.
What company makes top ramen brand instant noodles? Nissin Foods, Kraft Foods, Sanyo Foods, or Toyo Suizan?
Yeah, it's Nissin.
It is Nissin. They invented the first ramen noodle, apparently.
Did Billy Nissin
Yes.
in 1843.
Don't be disheartened
Calm
there.
down, Eli,
Cheap show.
calm down.
Don't be disheartened. There's still a chance to pull it back.
Is it a noodle question though, Barry?
Is
it fuck? In price, it was the noodle at 70p.
Oh.
Okay.
70p is quite an expensive noodle, but you do get at least 3 flavour packs in there. And as we know, as a general rule, more flavour packs, better quality noodle.
Yeah.
What's that? Keith, what's that? What's that? He says it's a noodle. He says it's a noodle. Shall we go over there? Yes, I've warned you. Smells artificial. Why don't you ask it what it is, Keith? Okay. Mr. Noodle? Yes? What flavour are you? Artificial noodle. cabbage and fish. I hate fish. That makes me angry. Right, I've doubled up on the noodles. Now, you may remember this, because I've mentioned them before. This is the absolute bad boy noodle by Nissin, who are like up there, right? This is your black garlic oil tonkotsu flavour. That is a beaut.
Yeah?
Yeah, you make
Black garlic oil?
It's got a little sachet of black garlic oil in there.
That's it?
Yeah, beautiful.
Put a little egg with it, like you were saying?
You put some egg, you pimp that bitch with the spring onions. Although I haven't tried the cheese, this I can guarantee is delicious. So, you know, there's some value there. People go, oh, it's boring. It's poor people's food. You've got no imagination, yeah? Just get your scallions, your spring onions in there, tinned sweet corn, some kind of tinned fish. I don't know, it's up to you. Maybe you don't like fish. Anyhow, one to go for is the tonkotsu from Nissin with the black garlic oil in the sachet. Another one I really like is the Nissin Seafood Party. It is like a party based on seafood in your mouth.